What am I missing? That's compressor, right? Yeah, okay. So 3 pieces of dirt. And then I believe that is iron. Awesome. So I got recyclers. I'm going to need overclockers as well, probably. Actually, maybe not. Interesting. So I got 3 recyclers. I'm going to probably would like a couple more overclockers and transformer upgrades. I know I have some spares in the compressor over there, so probably take that out. Um, and then I have glass fiber set up. The mass fab, I have that. Um, I have fortune upgrades being made automatically. I should probably make speed upgrades for transfer nodes automatic. That's probably a really good idea. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Excellent. Sorry. Excuse me. Um, okay, now. Okay, yeah, let's start getting to nuclear reactors, I guess. Um, to space? No. There we go. What? Do tell. I always ask you, how you doing? What's new to Block? And you know what? Going out of the country would be labeled as what's new, what's going on in your life. And you never mentioned that you were leaving the country for a few days? What do tell. What were you doing out of the country? Were you on vacation? Were you some school trip or visiting family? Yeah, I'm happy you're back. I was like, oh, DeBlock has a bit. I like the first day you were gone, I instantly noticed that you were missing. But I was like, after the second day, I was like, oh, maybe he's busy. I'm like, for a second there, I thought you died. For a little bit, I was just like, what? Now DeBlock's been missing like 2 or 3 days. What's going on? But yeah, reactors. So I need that, which requires these, which is just lead plate, a lot of lead plate. Now I'm pretty sure I set up the lead plate production for this thing. Hey Nick, how's it going? So couple dense plates. How many do I need these reactor chambers? Well, I need 3 for that, and then I need 1 above, 1 below, and then the 4 sides, so 6, 9. I need 9 of these. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Everything's been hunky-dory. Kind of sad Overwatch is out of... I have to wait 2 weeks to play it again, but you know... That means I don't have any distractions for this, I guess. Huh? Cesare, what's up? God, everybody's just filing in right now. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I need basic machine frames. Let's go 9. Oh my god. Did you do that in expert mode? Because seriously, I'm really... I looked up on how to do that, and I'm literally smacking my head against the ground, even after reading everything. I cannot get my genetics straight on that thing. They just won't stop mutating. I got like this really nice cultivated bee with a 75, like it was a princess that was cultivated common, and a drone that was cultivated, and it still ended up like a shit show. That's all I could say. Lead plate. Can I have... I definitely want a stack. Maybe a second stack, actually. probably a second stack is a good idea. But that's going to be another day. I want to get this reactor going. So there's that. All right, get these 9 into this. Okay. And then I'm going to want the compressor to make me 4. Wait, 4 times 9. 32? No. 36. There we go. Math on camera, bad idea always. You'll never need that much, but there were some genetic appearance anyway. To go too fast. Yeah. I mean, that was the problem. They kept switching and changing, and I mean, I still have the pure comments. It's just I don't have a pure cultivated yet. It's just I'm taking a break from bees. I smacked my head against the ground way too many times. I'm done. Okay, well, I am only going to do bees now if you're here because I cannot deal with this headache anymore. I can't remember what that does, but that's not what I'm making. I need to make this. So I have that. I need a generator. I have those. I need to make one of those. Advanced, please. Thank you. And then what does the generator need? Battery, some iron plates, an iron furnace, which is iron plates. So iron plates, please. Go with the stack. I'm going to need a furnace. Just give me 1. I'm going to need a battery. Just 1. So if you have a common cultivated princess and a common I had a cultivated common princess and a cultivated drone, and it mutated into a forest princess with 3 impregnated frames, not soulful frames, 3 impregnated frames. I know, but I'm just saying. And it turned into a forest princess with common forest drones. I just blew my mind. Just gone. Like, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? I know you're doing a hypothetical thing, but your hypothetical makes sense. I understand your hypothetical because it's logical. That's the problem. I don't. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, good. Tomorrow when you're here, we'll do stuff together, and thank you, because that's what I was talking about. It's like you have a cultivated common princess and a cultivated drone, and you breed them together, and when they're done and they go back to being a princess, you get a forest princess. And I wasn't even trying to mutate. I didn't have any mutation frames in there. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. No, okay, I'm getting distracted. I need this to turn into you, and then oh, you went to Belgium? Nice, dude. Lucky. That's one of the places that are on my to-do list. Generator now just needs iron plate and this with the battery, and then I think it's that with that, and this. Okay, good. We got the nuclear reactor. In the outer lands? Okay. Alright. Good luck on your final accessory. And I'll see you tomorrow. We can have a beefananza. What'd you do in Belgium? Like, what places did you see? What did you do? Because Belgium's one of those places that, and of course, did you try Belgium chocolate? Alright, so now, where am I going to put my nuke? / mass fab. And area. Technically, it's a power generation, so going in over there with the rest of the boilers and so forth and so on would be an okay idea. Keep power kind of located in I will be building it down, like farther down and away. And I'm gonna go for a safe reactor build. So I'm not gonna. I don't mind building it kind of close because now that I've done it once or twice, I'm not worried about it exploding, since I'm not gonna be doing any risky business. Well, if you make a video, could you do it in Skyblock? That way, I know that everything's the same, because Skyblock and regular Infinity Evolved, they're a little different. Yeah. Scanner and power storage, replicator, the whole 9 yards. I know that. Well, in creative or something. I don't know. Just double check to make sure. Okay, you'll just type. Yeah. I'm just right now. I'm thinking like where to put stuff. Don't get jump the gunny. I'm not. I mean, I've made this stuff. What about the fuel rods? What about the all the components like the heat vents and everything else? I haven't made all that stuff. Geez, we're not even close to turning this baby on. I have to think about where to put it. Because I'm also thinking like, this is also going to be the area where I'm going to have the mass fab and whatnot. Ooh, which is going to be pricey if everything. You don't need those discs you used last time. Really? Okay, well, whatever. I'll look into it. Oh God, where do I want to put this thing? Definitely gonna grab you. You're gonna be needed. I'm also gonna snag. Yeah, like a couple of you should be good. And then I know I want to build it a little bit of ways. I'm thinking. I feel like I'm gonna need one more furnace boiler to get things going still. Maybe 2. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room in this direction to put another boiler and everything. Actually, potentially I could put a boiler over here. I don't know. It's still up in the air about that. And then I need a place to put the mass fab and all that other stuff. And I want a separate cobblestone generator and everything for it, for the recyclers. Do I put it past the auto crafting area? Now I'm really thinking building out in this direction, a little bit of ways, kind of separate, and so forth and so on. Let's also go claim, and you know what? I don't need this to be chunk loaded anymore. To save on some frames, since I'm not really using this area, it's kind of useless to have this chunk loaded. So while I'm at it, oh, you could just right click them away. Okay, excellent. Okay, so that will save on the frames. Well, I haven't even placed. I just decided where I was going to put stuff. You know, cut me a little bit of slack, man. God, I'm not fast like you. You do things